they'll lynch you. But he did, and he laughs at
Hi everybody, Russ on the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well, my friends. If you're new around here, where the bloody hell have you been? Give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it one of those bloody good subscribes. Hope you're safe and well. Happy Friday. We've done another day. Congratulations. We've done another week, almost. Come on England tonight. And hope you're all safe and well. One story to cover today, very quickly. Only a quick show today. It was some news that was broke literally just before we started our food banks. Our food breaks thingy-jig, which is quite funny because we had X on. There were reports saying basically it looked like Cornet and it looked like Zouma would be available for the Arsenal game. However, a little one-line tweet on the West Ham Twitter feed, followed by a how many words? Three-line web story suggests it might not be the case for Kurt Zouma. Basically, it says, and I quote, West Ham can confirm that Kurt Zouma has had surgery on a knee injury. The French defender will continue his rehabilitation at Rush Green with the club's medical staff. Everyone at West Ham would like to wish Kurt Zouma a speedy recovery. So, he's had knee surgery. So, the chances are maybe he won't be back in time for the Arsenal game. With the information we were given, he was believed to be training. He was brought back into Rush Green and was assessed, was training to see if it was the injury didn't need surgery, but unfortunately it has. It has required surgery, training in terms of almost like a fitness test type thing. Didn't go the way they wanted it to go, and he's had to have surgery, unfortunately. Now that brings to light lots of issues. I mean, the fortunate thing is with Aguerd now playing for Morocco in the World Cup, you'd imagine he'd slip into the left-hand side, and then Craig Dawson would maybe come in and play alongside Naif Aguerd. I think that could be quite an interesting partnership for a few games. But looking back at Kurt's injury sort of list, these are just off transfer market, but you can see in 2011, 2012, he had knee surgery and he was out for 3 games. So in essence, 3 weeks. So based on the severity of the surgery, he might be back in time. He could be back in time. He got a month really until the Boxing Day game. So who knows? You can see. I mean, in terms of he's had games here. He's had knee problems throughout his time at West Ham and throughout his footballing career. Really, always looks like he's hobbling about, which I think he basically is. Particularly in the early start of his career, he had knee surgery, had knee problems, and he had sprained ankles. He had a big hamstring injury in 2021 season, and obviously he famously had his cruciate ligament. I think he had to reconstructive surgery on that, I believe, in the 2014-15 season, which pretty much took him out for the whole of that season. So it's not great news. You know, we've had no news from West Ham in terms of official news, and then we get this. But hey ho, it's lucky we've got so many bloody centre backs, isn't it? Or even Bonner slipping in. And again, moving to the right. There's options there. But we'll see what happens. If you didn't see the show last night, Ryan and X it was great fun. It was great fun. So we did have a real giggle doing the whole blockbuster thing. X was on another planet. I think he wanted to. I think because the Kurt Zouma thing had come out somewhat of left field, I think he wanted to reassert his reassurance that he knew what he was talking about, and literally he just started destroying Brian. He got a couple of questions in. He got a couple of answers in. We'll come back to him and we'll do Wheel of Fortune, but he took it in good jest, and it's for the food banks. But anyway, yes. So that's the latest news. Latest news: Kurt Zouma has had successful surgery on his knee and will be continuing his rehabilitation at Rush Green with the medical staff. And with just over a month until the Arsenal game, let's see what happens. As I said, the surgery was successful. So we shall see. Just a quick news story. As always, we try and bring these stories very, very quickly. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it one of those bloody good subscribes. We'll have our roving reporter from Qatar bringing back some videos and stuff like that shortly, so you can get a feel for what it's like over there. Very weird by all accounts, by what we're getting from our roving reporter. Keep an eye on the website. All the latest news will be on there before it comes onto YouTube, so sort of in written form, or you can wait for me to talk about it. Got Hammer's headlines later on today with a few transfer stories. We've got an Arthur in and Arthur out story. It's quite interesting. And also a new championship striker we're after. Move over, Ben Brenton Diaz. There's a new championship striker in town that we're after, allegedly. So take care, stay safe, stay warm. We'd like to thank all our channel partners and sponsors, and I'll see you guys for Hammer's Headlines later on. Bye.